Hello, morning. It's Tamara Hunter, and it is 29 days in counting until the big event, the Give-A-Thon, benefiting Chemo Buddies for life. We are healing through connections within a buddies network. We are supporting those people that have heard three words no one ever wants to hear. Far too many are that someone that they know has cancer. We have a nonprofit that is actually affecting the world. How are we doing that? Well, we're going to be educating you. And we are having an event, our second annual, on Giving Tuesday. I have been talking a lot about this. However, if this is your first time hearing about it, the bottom line is this. Yeah, Thanksgiving in the United States. Then many people know about Black Friday, right? It's now become even more like Black Friday week or Black Friday month. Not sure, but that's a big shopping day. Then you have Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday, digital, right? That's how I think about it. Then you have Giving Tuesday. It's the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. It's the following week. And this year it falls on December the 3rd. Last year it was in November. A lot of people are talking about the fact that this is a shorter shopping season. We're going to talk about that. Good morning, Helene. Helene is one of our Chemo Buddies for life. She's actually one of my Chemo Buddies for life. And you know what? I love this. I'm going to just brag about Helene right now and our community. I live in Southern California. Helene lives in Texas. I didn't even know that I didn't know that there was an earthquake somewhere in California. And my buddy reached out to see if I was all right. That says something. That is community. And we're going to talk about that today. So I want to thank you, Helene, for that. How loving, how wonderful. And we have so many amazing people, buddies, patient, and those people that love and support them, volunteers, and ambassadors. We're going to be highlighting one of our volunteers today. She's actually on our board also. So I want to talk about something. I'm going to ask a question. I've been doing a lot of that. The question is, what is one person worth? Anybody want to comment? Please hashtag live. Please hashtag replay. What is one person worth? Well, many would say priceless. I agree. Not all would, though. I know that. And in truth, I think it might even be, what category are we talking about? Not necessarily people, but are you talking education? Are you talking a house? What are you talking about? Are you talking about investment in a future of some type? I'm talking about the person themselves. What is one person worth? I know a lot of people that are involved in the health and wellness mindset, getting ready for your future, invest in yourself, masterminds, educational programs, all, courses. I know a lot of people that are involved in that world. I love them. Many of them are our volunteers. Some are even buddies. And if you go to a seminar, if you go anywhere, I've been to many, I've filmed many of them live. I've streamed live at many events over the last couple of years. Many of you know that. Maybe even your event. And when you hear them talk, they talk about investment into yourself. You're sitting there in the chair and they're talking about invest in your future. Make your future what it is that you want. I love that kind of stuff. I absolutely do. I'm all about self-development. I'm all about education. I'm all about reading and goal setting and striving to be my very best. And as we are ending the year of 2019, I've been thinking about that a lot. We've been putting our goals down for Chemo Buddies for Life, the nonprofit. I've been putting my goals down for Tamara L. Hunter and Service Heroes. So there's 3 brands, if you will. They're under my umbrella. So I have a lot to think about, a lot of goal setting to do, a lot of reflection. What has worked well? What hasn't? Where am I going with this? Where I'm going is, when you feel well, you think that way. When you're feeling healthy, happy, maybe like, you're not exactly where you want to go, yet inside of you, if you have the right team, if you have the right goals, if you have the right information, you can make anything happen. When someone is facing a word with 6 letters called cancer, and that's what we see it as, a word. It's just a word. And they need to get through that word, because that's what we're going to help them do. They're not necessarily thinking in those terms. They're thinking about the here and now. How do I know I'm a survivor? They're thinking about, how can I get through this moment in time? I'm hurting. I'm tired. I've lost my hair. I have another surgery that I'm facing. I have all these things going on. And that's what they may be thinking about. It's too much for them to think about an hour from now, let alone what are they going to do on the other side once they made it through. Chemo Buddies for Life, we're here for them. We're here to help. And we are building programs right now that this is our 2nd year birthday this month as a nonprofit. We are, with the help of our volunteers, we are building something pretty spectacular. And we are going to be helping those people to get through the here and now. And then once they're on the other side, should they need it, we're going to help them through re-education, through mindset, through learning how to journal. Many people, we take this for granted that we know how to journal. Not everybody knows how to journal and what the significance of journaling is. I've been asked a lot, what is our quote unquote avatar? Who is it that we are serving? And I've been giving that a lot of thought too, and so that I can tell everyone. And that is, we are serving those people that have heard that they are one way or another affected by cancer, and they are feeling isolated, alone, overwhelmed, afraid, and they don't know where to turn. That's our avatar. That's our person. Also, those people that possibly, those are not their issues. However, they don't feel as though anybody is understanding them. They don't want to tell their friends and family. They may have a wonderful support unit. However, they don't want to get real with what is happening inside of them. They just want to be heard. They want to be heard, and then they want to move on. Let's see what Helene has to say. I am worth what God gives me is all I keep seeking. My life and impact the world and encourage others. Encouragement to everyone. Thank you, Helene. And that is what we are doing within Chemo Buddies for Life. She knows it because she came to us and we have helped her, and now she's encouraging others. And I thank you for that, my dear. We are also helping those people. There are many throughout the world that their societies still believe that cancer can be, that it's contagious, that cancer is something that you don't talk about. Cancer is that forbidden word. And if you have it, you kind of go along in that forbidden category. You are shunned. believe it or not, there are areas and pockets of the world that is happening. We have such things as this. And with Chemo Buddies for Life, what we are building and where our funds are going and will be going is to affect the world so that we can have a change in these categories. How are we doing that? We have a site that's being built right now. It's a beta site. And yes, volunteers have been building it. That's what's taken so long. When we have funds, we will be able to have a team of people that will be able to help build it and maintain it. We will be able to have resources that we will be offering to our buddies. Because in truth, we all know it. We may not talk about it much, but we're not aligned with any of the big nonprofits, and we are not accepting funds from any of the areas that would control us. Our stand, for those that hear those words, is it doesn't matter what treatment you choose, because we are international, and there's different treatment choices throughout the world. We understand that. So we're not aligning ourselves with any of the treatment choices. We are doing things different. We are thinking outside the box. We are setting records. We don't even have a box. We've shattered that box long ago. We are taking the scary out of cancer. We are changing the way things are done. And we are creating a movement for change. A movement for change that's not going to affect, if you will, the world in a way that those that are doing it their way, their status quo, let them. We're different. We are all about the patient and those people that love and support them. We are a social impact nonprofit. That's what we are. We are a movement. And we are a movement, and in a movement, that's an action. We are moving through cancer. So, are you ready? Are you ready? I've been talking about this a lot because it's a thing that's I'm very big about, very passionate about. Are you ready to join us? Are you ready to join us to make a difference? I will tell you this. We are looking for sponsors, but in truth, we have been picky. We've been picky, and it's because we are a nonprofit that will be here decades into the future because we are being picky. We are building a solid foundation. We've got extremely knowledgeable people involved with us. I have people much better than me, much smarter than I am, better in this category, in that category. Yes, people know me. And I have someone that's organized. Isn't that wonderful? She's getting me organized here soon. You guys are going to be so impressed that the organization, it's because the thing I know is what I know. And the thing that I don't know I don't know. Okay, so you've got to have people with you that believe in the cause, that are willing to get out there and make a difference, and then do. We are going to team with a selected few sponsors, and these sponsors will be our sponsors for the coming year. We may choose to go a 3-year deal. If it works for all of us, it would have to be a special deal. However, we're looking for those few that it's a win-win-win. Anybody that works with me understands this about me, is that I want everybody to win by being associated with Chemo Buddies for Life and working with Tamara L. Hunter. If not, maybe it's not the best choice. Do you have something that you would benefit your company, your cause, your movement, your sponsorship dollars? Do you have something that would benefit our community, and our community would benefit you? And that association for your customers, in particular the millennials, they look for that. Would that help you? If so, let's talk. I am the first global next impactor. And what does that mean? It means I have coaches and resources that are going to allow for us to go global. However, I did not win that pot of gold, if you will. No sponsorship dollars. No dollars were won. Resources. This is a benefit for us. I am thrilled with what I won because it is actually benefiting my team. We talked about this yesterday. Many are benefiting because it's not me, it's us. So do you want to be included in the us to make a difference for those people, our avatars, those people that need us? Because I'll tell you this, I did this today as one of my social media posts because I just want people to understand I am ready. I am ready to take this on. I am ready to get out there and speak. I am ready to be in front of all the news media. I am already in magazines and creating books, and I am ready to blast this wide open. So I'm also looking for sponsors for Tamara L. Hunter because you know what? With a little bit of help, we are poised to be the biggest nonprofit, really, truly, one of the biggest that is movement-based. We are a movement that's 51% of our management, our board, anybody involved with us must be a buddy. They must qualify to be a part of our community because we are not going to let outsiders take us over. We are a nonprofit that is truly what nonprofits are really supposed to be about, the people. So are you ready to join us? We have our new landing page. It's actually a new website that is for this event that we are doing for Giving Tuesday. It's live. There's still a few tweaks. You know how that works. However, I'm so proud of our team. I'm so proud of our team for our look. I'm so proud of our team for the website itself. I am so proud of the team that's been writing the blogs that we're about to start publishing. I am so proud of our volunteers and our team. This is a movement for change. And if I haven't made that clear, let me say it again. We are making a difference. We are a movement that we are going to help people that are affected by cancer, both the patient and those people that love and support them, to move through this chapter in their life to get to the other side, and so that this event in their life, that 6-letter word, does not define the balance of their life. Will they be the same that they were before? No. No, anything that big, it's just, I don't want to promise something that I can't deliver. However, can they be better? Absolutely. I am. And many of our buddies are. And even some of our buddies that have gone on to get their wings, before they did, they let me know that they were ready because of their association with being a chemo buddy for life. I asked a question in the very beginning. What is one life worth? What is one person worth? That right there is priceless. We can help someone pass in peace, transition in peace, where they weren't in peace before. And yes, we have. We have the stories. We have done it. We can verify. That's priceless. So shouldn't we be taking this out to the world? We will, and we are. So it's a matter of if you're going to join us. Are you going to join us? Are you going to be a sponsor? I'm looking for silver or bronze, silver, gold, diamond. Hey, and we will do a platinum. We'll do emerald. We will custom make the association if it is the right one. That's the only way I work. If it's not the right sponsorship, I'm going to suggest that you go somewhere else. And I know a lot of really great nonprofits. You see, because I am really about doing the right thing. Am I perfect? No. However, that's why we have a team too, because I have put in place excellent board members. I have put in place excellent volunteers over certain areas that have extreme integrity, extreme competence. They are the best in their field and very well respected. That is what you need, because we're all human. But if we have enough people that know what they're doing, that's when you have an effective movement. I want to highlight one of our volunteers today, Misty Lane. She's actually going to be going live with me on Service Heroes Show today at 2 p.m. Pacific time. 5 p.m. Eastern time. Misty, for those of you that know, she's had quite the life. I met Misty not long ago. It was the night of the weekend of the Academy Awards, and we were in LA. We had talked before, but we had never met each other. I highlighted her as a service hero without even knowing that her professional job, because of a story, we'll talk about that on Service Hero Show today. But beyond what it is that her cause and movement is all about, I didn't know until after the show that time that she is a radiologist that works with oncology patients that are being tested for cancer. That's her day job. She travels all over multiple states because she's so good at what she does. And she has a heart as big as all outdoors. Hey, she's from Texas. You know how big those hearts are. She also is one of the top 5 winners from the first Global Next Impactor contest. She is number 3. She has just accepted the role as our board's vice president. Yes. Some of you may be saying, wow, wasn't she running against you? No. We were out there helping to make a difference with the program that we were just in, and we weren't really, it was a friendly competition, if you will, wink, wink. However, she always told me throughout the whole time, she always told me that if she didn't win, she wanted me to because of the buddies. Because she believes in Chemo Buddies for life. She sees it daily. How many people are feeling isolated, afraid, and alone when they come and test with her? She has seen it, and she believes in it so much that she has just accepted the role as vice president. So she will be representing Chemo Buddies for life also. We have stellar people. And anybody that knows Misty knows that she gets in front of everyone. And she's going to be on our show today. So join us. Join us today. Join us tomorrow. Join us every single opportunity that you have. Go to our new website. Find out. Keep going. Go there today, go there tomorrow, because we're loading more and more and more information in. You'll be able to find out about us. You'll be able to start reading blogs. You will be able to find out so much more. And then when the beta site, the big site, the community site is announced that it is live, we will be telling you through the newsletter. So sign up for the newsletter. And we will make announcements everywhere through social media and through press releases. Wouldn't it make sense for you to join us now as a sponsor? Yeah, I think it does. So let's make that happen. Let's make it happen. And yes, Misty does rock. She does. And thank you for that. So sweet. All right. So as I start to close down this morning, I will be coming back for Service Heroes show later today. I want to say go to the website. Go to CB4L, meaning Chemo Buddies for Life. Yes, CB4L. We've shortened it so it is easier. We've had a lot of requests to do it. We've listened, so we are making it easy to find us. CB4L.org. CB4L.org. Go there. Donate today. Donate often. Become a sponsor. Become a volunteer. Become an ambassador. Become a buddy. If you need a buddy, become a buddy. Because we truly are poised to go out to impact the world. And we will be impacting the world one person at a time. So join us. See you later today.